Hi. So you're welcome to the second session for discovering yourself. Did you learn anything in the last session? And were you able to write down the things that are unique about your body? Okay. Having said that, let's dive into the session of today. Let's dive into the section right away. In this section, we'll be talking about your talent. Now, your talents are stored in your soul. Your talents are stored in your soul, and that talent simply means the innate ability to do something naturally well. So you notice that some persons are naturally talented in running. If they get on the field, they are faster than the others, not because they are maybe taller or because they have more muscles, not necessarily that. They just have this innate capacity, this innate ability to run as swift as possible. And you wonder, how do they do that? Okay, yes, they train, yes, they do all of that, but there is a natural talent to do that. And you notice some persons are naturally talented in music. When they open their mouth to sing, you are asking, my God, those vocals, there's this tingling sensation that goes into your body, and it's like, wow, how did this person have this kind of vocal? That is a talent. It's stored inside of your soul. Okay, so in this after this session, I like you to list out those things that you can do naturally so well that you don't even have to rehearse to do it. You don't even have to train to do it. Yes, there's a time when you get to build on it, but naturally you find yourself doing it. You didn't learn how to do it. Yeah, these are the talents I'm talking about. You notice that some hairdressers, they just know how to make hair. Who taught you? Nobody. I just know how to do it. I just saw somebody doing it and I just started doing it and I'm doing so well. And they do it exceedingly well that the person who trained and them is not the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is talent. Remember, God talked about giving talents to different people. He gave one talent, he gave the other two talents, he gave the other five talents. They went and traded with it. So your talents are meant to be traded with. Whatever you're good at, you're supposed to trade with it. You're supposed to make money with it. You're supposed to multiply it. So that means if you're good at singing, you can trade with it and also learn how to be good at writing music. Do you understand? Let me not go too far. Naturally, I have the ability to explain something in a detail that you just have to understand what I'm saying. I don't know if you grab what I just said. That is my natural ability. I didn't learn that from anywhere. Right from when I was a child, let's say around 6 years old, I used to, do all this presentation in church. I just loved public speaking. I just loved to talk. I love to express myself. I do it effortlessly to the point where if I am in a school and we're about to do a presentation, my classmates don't even bother about me. They just like, if I tell them I'm nervous, they don't believe me because they know I'm going to nail it anyway, whether or not I went through what we are going to be doing or not. I'm just going to nail it because I have that innate ability to communicate. I can tell you something. I might not be sure what I'm saying, but I'm saying it in a way that you are convinced that I'm sure what I'm saying. Okay, so that's my own innate talent. That is my own talent. Okay, I am teaching you now. I enjoy doing it. I love doing it. I can basically do it for free. I'm sure you grab what I'm saying. So what are your talents? What are those things you can do, you love to do, you enjoy doing? You can, if they wake you up midnight, come and do this thing. You are ready. You are ready. You don't even care if they pay you for it. I don't care if you just call me to come and host your event. I am ready. Just call me to come and host your recap. So long as it has to do with me expressing myself in words, I am totally okay with it. And I will do it with a smiling face, whether or not you pay me. It is a talent that God has given to me. It is stored where? In my soul. Okay, so there is this my friend who is very good with numbers. She's an accountant. And it's actually, it baffles me. She has a way with, she's very detailed when it has to do with numbers. She's detailed when it has to do with anything that is articulate. This girl, She used to blow my mind. Whenever I have a numbers problem, I go to her. The only number that stay in my head is money figures minus that. When you say q plus x and coefficient or whatever, I don't know that you're saying, you'll be talking to yourself because you lost me there. But this, my friend, is naturally good at it. She doesn't think about it. She's just there. That is her talent. So, what is your talent? There are people that are naturally and talented in writing. They know how to, if they write, if you read what they wrote, man, you would be so engulfed in their writing. How many of you have read Francine Rivers? She is talented in writing. If you read her stories, if you read her novels, you wouldn't want to stop. I stayed up all night one time like that reading one of her books. And until I finished that book, I was addicted to it. That is a talent. Okay, so what are your own talents? What is so unique about you mentally? What is that thing that you do effortlessly well? There are some persons that know how to cook. I just want to give a lot of examples so you understand what I'm saying. They know how to cook very well. Call them to come and cook. They didn't learn it to. Don't forget, this kind of thing, you don't learn it. It is follow come. It's follow come. You don't learn it. They didn't learn it. They were born with it. It is something that is there. It is there. And no matter what you do to them, no matter how they go through struggles in life, they still have that thing. That is God. That is what God has deposited into them. It is a talent. You need to start trading with it. When we talk about in the other sections that I want to tell you about right now, we are going to be we're going to be discussing how to make use of this talent and all of this we're talking about. I'll teach you how to do that. But for now, I need you to start writing, start thinking, do you know how to swim effortlessly? Do you know how to read? Do you know how to explain? Do you know how to, are you athletic? Do you know how to sing? Like, I'm not saying you learned how to sing. You're not struggling to sing. When you open your mouth, the whole place will scatter because that is your field. That is your area. When I stand up to talk in my class, everybody keeps quiet because that is my field. They know you don't have a competition in your area of talent. Even though there are 1,000 persons doing that thing that you do, when you bring your own will be different. Your own will be sweet. Your own, there'll be something about your own that the other person does not have. Do you understand? And you cannot teach a fish how to swim. A fish naturally knows how to swim. That is how your talent is. They can't teach you how to do it. You naturally know how to do it. Take a monkey and put it on the tree, and the monkey will display whatnot. Why? Because the monkey was built to climb. You are built to do that thing you're neglecting. I know a lot of times because those things come easy to us, we don't value it. Like, can you make hair? Yes, I can make hair. You just come and you do it for free. Because why? You do it for free. You don't even take money. But you want to go and learn data analysis so that you make money. Meanwhile, you have a talent in your hand, and when you make somebody's hair, the person's hair will grow. That you don't want to build on that one because it comes easy to you. You did not struggle to get it. Usually we don't value what we didn't struggle to get. That's how human beings are. A man will not value a woman that he did not, chase and woo. That's how we are naturally. We like to suffer. So God give you free thing. You don't like it, okay? So, but that's not going to be you. All right. So, what are those things that you don't struggle to do? You naturally know how to do it. It just comes out of you. It's just free. That thing, that's like you swimming. Whenever you do that thing, you're at peace. Some persons are naturally gifted in drawing. They can paint. They can. I've learned it. It's not coming because I'm not gifted in that. I've been trying. I said, let me come on. Can I just know how to draw? It's not, I don't know the only thing I know how to draw is dresses because I'm a fashion designer. That's all I know how to draw. I don't know how to draw any other thing. But there are people that can look at your face and draw you exactly how you look. That is a talent. Are you like that? Please don't commonize your talent. I think that's the message I'm going to give to you right now. Don't commonize your talent because that talent you're commonizing is where your money is. That's where the provision for your rising is. Do you understand? You will not stand before mean men if you discover your talent and pursue it. Discover your river and swim in it. Discover your ocean and swim in. Discover the tree and begin to climb it. Discover your sky and begin to fly. If an eagle starts walking, the eagle will be ugly. When you see it on the ground, you're like, what is this one doing here? But when it starts to soar, it is beautiful in the sky. Discover that your sky and start soaring. Okay, don't commonize the talent of which God has given to you. Remember, He doesn't like it. Okay, I'll stop here for today. So, what is your talent? Talk to me. Write it down. Send it to me. I want to know. I want to see it. Let me hold you accountable. Are you using this talent? Let me. I'll see you next class. Bye.